Man, Ubisoft really can't seem to catch a break with the news right now, can they? So today's story is an update to a class action lawsuit that was filed against Ubisoft by players because of the fact that Ubisoft was going to be shutting down The Crew 2, and The Crew Motorsports. Now, in this class action lawsuits, the plaintiffs pretty much stated that they believed that Ubisoft had deceived them due to the fact that, one, this was a full price game that they had purchased, and two, when you do purchase the game, the code is apparently valid for $20.99, which means to them that basically the game is supposed to, at the very least, last until $20.99, and after that, whatever happens, happens. But according to Ubisoft and their lawyers, that apparently is not the case. So Ubisoft lawyers are pretty much stating that basically you never owned the game to begin with. And they're essentially stating that this was apparently clearly stated on the box. Now, some of the things that are mentioned on the boxes is one, that the Crew games do require internet connection at all times. And of course, outside of that, they do always state the usual, the Crew or any branding related to it is property of Ubisoft. But in my opinion, that has nothing to do with the fact of you being able to play a game that you purchased. You have a disc, you have the access. At the very least, one would hope that they can still play their game. And to some extent, Ubisoft did concede because with The Crew 2 and The Crew Motorsports, they did end up creating an offline mode for both of those games. So that way, even when the servers get shut down, people can still play them. However, for The Crew 1, for whatever reason, they seem really stubborn about that one. With a lawyer even going as far as saying that the Crew players received the benefit of their bargain and cannot complain now that they were deceived. Which in my opinion is a bit of a wild thing to say to your customer base who just want to keep enjoying a game that you made that they paid for. But I digress, because at the end of the day, something good did kind of come out of all of this, which is the fact that there was a larger movement being pushed, which is called Stop Killing Games, where their goal is to create and hopefully put laws in place that will force publishers who are trying to basically cut off servers for their online games to either A, create an offline version for the game, or B, allow people to have private servers that they can host to continue playing those games with their friends or with the community or wherever it is. Because if at the end of the day, if the developers or the publishers want to shut down the servers to save costs, I'm not mad at them for that. But at the end of the day, people paid for this product and they would like to continue to be able to access it. So I feel like this is the bare min that we could potentially do to keep our customers happy and potentially not piss off their shareholders by continuing to spend money on servers.